We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Kyle Duggan there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his left foot, and it's taken in.
It's a gain of
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Olsen.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The drive begins with a run with checkup. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught right left. And the Lucas ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
23 yards on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Slot man in motion right. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Former Buckeye, Henderson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. He's the receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shot at the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. The RPO. One is complete. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll find his receiver, that's Jalen Royals. And he will go all the way. Jalen Royals. Touchdown, KC. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. He finds Goodwin, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
5.
Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On the handoff, Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He gets that to his tight end, Smith. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st and 10, here's Madden. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's May. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this one in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, New England. Gets the point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And Patriots draw closer here. It's 21 to 14.
21. Patriots 14. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes on first down.
Mahomes pass intended for Marquise Brown.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Yellow!
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's complete to Royal. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow! 15! Hey, 43! Yellow, yellow! 15, 15! Hey, 15, 15, 15!
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jacourian Bennett. And the Patriots are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He'll go underneath to Henderson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
Another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
What's up?
Thrown out of the gun, we're going to run with Henderson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Torpedo!
Play fake. Here's May. Here's our shot toward the end zone. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another Patriots.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Pass to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For
Jonnu Smith, the tight end. Man, he was looking for there.
2nd and goal.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. On the give, it's Henderson. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll take this down inside the 30. Joshua Palmer there on the stop. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Second down and 8.
Yellow.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Patriots. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now. Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You know, the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
21.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. The PAT up and good. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 24.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. To start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here goes throw.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. He'll look deep to Pittman. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 7.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 7.
Crazy.
Now, May. Middle. He's got his man complete. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Oh, loose football. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 43, 43.
At the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Devon Clark. What a time for a pick six for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Chris Jones on the
Running
stop.
back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Second and 10.
What's up? Crazy. Hey, five.
Out of the gun, here's May. With the man downfield, it's Pittman. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New England.
First down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead.
Chiefs 32.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets in to record his second sack of the game. Number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and a long way to go.
On this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Ned. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
19.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And there's some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 1. We'll go play action with May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
16-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Once more, it's Henderson. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throw on third down is May. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
49. Chiefs 32. Andy Borregales.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to move the the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, 15.
Here's Mahomes. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Yellow. Easy. Yellow. Attack.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Hey, 43,
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the right side. Touchdown.
It's a bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing incompleted.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. On second down, Mahomes. That one hooking up. And it's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Attack!
Third and long for Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Inside the 10, he's caught. And he's going to be brought down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
38. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion is Brown.
15. Yellow.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, hold on. Ready, set, on. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, hold on. Ready, set, on. Here we go. Ready, set. Ready, set, on. Ready, set, on. Ready, set. Ready, set, on. Ready, set. 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 Ready, set, hold on. Ready, set, on.